Buddhism is a spiritual tradition that has inspired millions worldwide. But did you know that it has three main branches, each offering unique teachings and practices? Today, let's explore the paths of Theravada, Mahayana, and Vajrayāna Buddhism and help you find the path that resonates with you. 3. Main branches of Buddhism, overview and evaluation. Buddhism, one of the oldest and most influential religions in the world, has developed into various branches, each with its unique characteristics, philosophies, and practices. If Buddhism is likened to a great tree, its main branches represent different paths to enlightenment that millions have followed throughout history. But how do we differentiate between these traditions? Which path suits you best if you want to explore Buddhism? This article will guide you through the three main branches of Buddhism, Theravada, Mahayana, and Vajrayāna, providing an in-depth evaluation of each tradition to help you understand the comprehensive nature of Buddhist practice. First, we have Theravada Buddhism, the oldest and most traditional form, also known as the Teaching of the Elders Theravada. Buddhism, also known as the Southern School of Buddhism, is the oldest and most traditional form, predominantly practiced in Southeast Asian countries such as Thailand, Myanmar, Laos, Cambodia, and Sri Lanka. It is based on the Pali Canon, which is considered the closest record of the Buddha's original teachings and practices. Theravada emphasizes the Noble Eightfold Path, which leads to enlightenment. Practitioners aim to become arhats, achieving complete liberation from the cycle of birth and death. For example, in Myanmar, many meditation centers, such as the Mahasi Meditation Center, teach Vipassanā, insight meditation, which helps practitioners develop deep insight into impermanence, suffering, and non-self. Prominent teachers, Buddhaghosa, a 5th century Sri Lankan monk and the author of Visuddhimagga, The Path of Purification, a key Theravada text. Ajahn Chah, a renowned Thai meditation master who introduced Theravada meditation to the West, Mahasi Sayadaw, a famous Burmese monk who developed modern Vipassana meditation methods. Popular locations, Theravada Buddhism is prevalent in Sri Lanka. The Mahavihara Monastery is a major center. Thailand, home to major temples such as Wat Phra Dhammakaya, Myanmar, a hub for Vipassana meditation, with Goenka and Mahasi meditation centers, Laos and Cambodia, predominantly Theravada Buddhist countries with many historic temples. Attire: Theravada monks wear simple yellow, orange, or dark brown robes, symbolizing renunciation of material possessions. Next, we have Mahayana Buddhism, meaning the great vehicle. Mahayana Buddhism, emerging around 500 years after the Buddha's passing, is mainly practiced in China, Japan, Korea, and Vietnam. Unlike Theravada, Mahayana focuses on the Bodhisattva path, seeking enlightenment not only for oneself, but for all beings. Teachings and practices. Mahayana encompasses various schools, including Zen, Pure Land, and Lotus Sutra Buddhism. A prominent practice is reciting the name of Amitabha Buddha to attain rebirth in the Pure Land, where enlightenment is more easily attained. For example, in Japan, the Pure Land school founded by Honen encourages devotees to chant Namu Amida Butsu for Amitabha's blessings. Prominent teachers: Nagarjuna, a major Mahayana philosopher who established the Madhyamaka, middle way; School Bodhidharma, the founder of Zen Buddhism in China; Honen, the founder of Japanese Pure Land Buddhism. Popular locations: Mahayana. Buddhism flourishes in China. Famous temples such as Shaolin Temple and Lingyan Temple. Japan, Zen centers, like Aiheiji Temple and Pure Land temples. Korea, Bulguksa Temple, a center for Zen and Pure Land Buddhism. Vietnam, notable for Bai Din Pagoda and Yen Tu, the center of Truc Lam Zen Buddhism. Attire Mahayana monks wear brown or gray robes, often with wide sleeves, symbolizing dignity and compassion. Finally, we have Vajrayāna Buddhism, also called the Diamond Vehicle. This esoteric tradition, mainly practiced in Tibet, Nepal, Bhutan, and Mongolia, incorporates mantras, deity visualization, and tantric rituals to achieve enlightenment more swiftly. Vajrayāna Buddhism, also known as Tantric Buddhism, is a branch of Mahayana incorporating esoteric rituals, mantra recitation, and deity visualization for rapid enlightenment. Teachings and practices Vajrayāna employs mandalas, mantras, and deity visualization, with practitioners following a guru, lama, for guidance. For example, in Tibetan Buddhism, practitioners chant Om Mani Padme Hum, the mantra of Avalokiteshvara for compassion and enlightenment. Prominent teachers Padma Sambhava introduced Vajrayāna Buddhism to Tibet. Dalai Lama, the spiritual leader of Tibetan Buddhism, Milarepa, a famous Tibetan yogi and poet who attained enlightenment. Popular locations Vajrayāna Buddhism is strong in Tibet, the center of Tantric Buddhist traditions, Nepal and Bhutan, nations deeply influenced by Tibetan Buddhism, Mongolia, strong Tibetan Buddhist influence. Attire, Vajrayāna monks wear red or yellow robes, often with elaborate ceremonial hats and shawls based on their specific lineage. And now, which path to choose? Each Buddhist tradition offers unique methods and teachings for spiritual growth. For beginners, if you seek traditional monastic discipline and meditation, Theravada is a good start. If you prefer a compassionate approach and diverse practices, Mahayana may suit you. If you resonate with rituals, esoteric teachings, and mantras, Vajrayāna is an intriguing path. Buddhism continues to influence ethics, mindfulness, and psychology worldwide. From meditation retreats to mindfulness-based therapies, its principles help individuals find peace and balance in contemporary life. Regardless of the path chosen, the essence of Buddhism lies in wisdom, compassion, and mindful living, guiding us toward a more enlightened and harmonious existence. Thank you for joining this journey through the diverse paths of Buddhism. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on spirituality and self-discovery. Which Buddhist path resonates with you? Let us know in the comments below.